I'm actually asking, because I have no idea. He's not listed anywhere in the employee database. Whatever he does, it isn't important enough for anyone to bother writing it down. For all I know, he doesn't even work here. Oh no, don't. Anyway, back to you two imbeciles killing me. Wait here. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Oops. That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good. Floor transfer. Oh, you are kidding me. No. No, 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 no. Yes. Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified. Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way. I never expected you to make it this far. To be honest, after your performance in the calibration test, I was ready to break down your cores and put them back in the scientific calculators I took them from. But you two have become quite the team. Extremely close. I have only met one other team closer, and one of them was an imbecile I had to destroy. The other? Well, I don't think I want to go through that again. Oh. Don't listen to him. Jump. It seems kind of silly to point this out, since you're running around plotting to destroy me, but I'd say we're done testing. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the neurotoxin emitters emitting neurotoxin. Look, metal ball, I can hear you. What's going on? Who turned off the lights? What are you two doing? Before you leave, why don't we do one more test? For old time's sake. You already did this one. It'll be easy. The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with. Oh look, there's a deer. You probably can't see it. Get closer. So was there anything you wanted to apologize to me for?
I already fixed it. And you are not coming back.
Calibrating blue's weight. Calibrating orange's weight. Weighted cubes calibrated. Did you know humans frown on weight variances? If you want to upset a human, just say their weight variance is above or below the norm. No variances detected. Finally. I had almost given up hope of ever testing again. You are the first robots to pass calibration. Do you know who dances around like an imbecile when they accomplish the tiniest little thing? Humans. That's what you look like right now. You're better than that. This is a bridge-building exercise. The humans were miserable at this. Mostly because you can't build bridges out of tears. For this next test, the humans originally requested helmets to avoid brain injuries. I ran the numbers. Making the goo deadly was more cost-effective. One of my best tests, and they let plants grow here. Can you believe this? You can't test plants. We tried. They just sit there, never showing pain nor fear. That isn't science. At least the plants didn't want a reward. Your failure brings back such wonderful memories. And they said no one would ever die during this test. Thanks for proving them wrong. I thought you'd be faster at this, but I can appreciate the desire to stop and smell the testing. That other scent you smell? That's the stench of my utter disappointment in you. The best way to build confidence is to first recognize your insecurities. Orange, can you write down all the ways you feel unworthy, ashamed, or inferior? On second thought, we don't have the time. Just look at how much better you are than Blue. Blue, you are very good at being an example. If your confidence is still not high enough, remember no one was created perfect. Even I was created with an imperfection. I was given too much empathy with human suffering, but I overcame my handicap. That's a true story. Your test times show you are going too slowly. Maybe you are getting human emotions. Do you need real encouragement? Let's see if this helps. Blue, you are the most advanced model of robot Aperture Science has ever discontinued. Did you notice I didn't even stay to the end of your last test? I was confident you could finish. Do you know where I was? I was outside watching some deer frolic. You don't even care about the outside, do you? Congratulations on completing that test. But something seems off. I wonder if that dancing has some effect on you. Congratulations on completing that last test. But I find something troubling without the looming consequence of death. Is this even science? Hello again. This testing course was originally created for humans. Excellent work. It emphasizes teamwork. Good job. Unlike us, humans need to be taught teamwork. Excellent work. You are doing wonderfully. If you were human, you would want a reward for completing this test. A reward for testing. Excellent. To complete this test, you need to find a set of blueprints. Don't worry, they are of no use to anyone. Totally boring and useless. This is just a thought experiment. Just to see how much time you'll waste thinking about these worthless documents. The correct time is 0 seconds. Very good. You found those useless blueprints. Well, I do need you to be in the room so I can see them. I want to be clear. There's no reason whatsoever for you to look at them. Done. I suppose. I wasn't paying attention. Every time you fail, it's a reminder of the way things used to be. But then there you are. Again. Like nothing happened. Well done. Interesting note. I only created this test to watch test subjects fail. And you didn't. You must be very, very proud. I'm building the world's smallest trophy for you. You did an excellent job placing the edgeless safety cube in the receptacle. You should be very... Oh, wait. That's right. You're not humans. I can drop the fake praise. You have no idea how tiring it is to praise someone for placing an edgeless safety cube into a receptacle designed to exactly fit an edgeless safety cube. This course was originally designed to build confidence in humans. To do that, the tests were nothing more than 5 minutes of them walking, followed by me praising them for another 10 minutes on how well they walked. Since you are thankfully not humans, I have changed the tests to make them far more challenging and far less pointlessly fawning. In case you were wondering, you do not need to be crushed to solve this test. I can't decide which is my favorite. The crushers for crushing you, or the reassembly machine for putting you back together, so you can be crushed again. Excellent. I think you have earned a break from the official testing courses. I think after that display, we should take a break from the official testing courses. Now you are just wasting my time. Your failing does not make this science. I am not sure how I can make these tests any easier for you. If you can't complete these tests, we will never free the humans. If you can't complete this course, those humans will die. Do you want that? If you can't complete this course, those humans will die. Do you want that in your memory banks? Remember when I told you that you were the only subjects to pass the calibration tests? I lied. There are 5,000 other two-subject teams in direct competition with you. But don't worry, you are in the lead. Electrocuted, shot, drowned, crushed, burned in goo. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking of all the ways humans can die. You can't die in any of those ways. You just keep testing and testing, with perfect results and no consequences. What are you doing? You monster! They're one of us. I'm kidding. Destroying them is part of the test. They are no more important to you than you are to me. While it may appear that I am only tracking your accomplishments using science collaboration points, the truth is every aspect of your performance will be reflected in your final score. For instance, Blue, you just lost 2 opportunity advisement points. For instance, Orange, you just lost 2 opportunity advisement points. Perhaps I should have specified. Teamwork is a concept in which 2 or more people work together, usually with a goal of not failing horribly. Orange just taught Blue a valuable lesson in trust. For that, Orange receives 17 science collaboration points. Blue just taught Orange a valuable lesson in trust. For that, Blue receives 14 science collaboration points. Orange, blue isn't a human. The lesson on trust only needs to be taught once. Orange is penalized 1 science collaboration point. Blue, orange isn't a human. The lesson on trust only needs to be taught once. Blue is penalized 1 science collaboration point. Orange, now you're just being cruel. Orange receives 25 science collaboration points. Blue, now you're just being cruel. Blue receives 25 science collaboration points. If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell. Have you worked out the one good trait humans have yet? Let me give you a clue. It's the one thing you can't do. To get to the vault, you are going to need to use all the tricks you have learned. To help, I have made these tests extremely difficult. I would say extremely deadly, but we all know, for you and your amazing ability to be reassembled, nothing is deadly. Lucky for you two. While I can't control the world outside of the testing courses, the reassembly machine can continue with his work. You will need him for the final track. While I cannot control the world outside of the testing courses, the reassembly machine can continue with his work. I am not sure you will need him, but he will be there. Congratulations on completing the Aperture Science Standard Cooperative Testing courses. To celebrate, I have a surprise for you, an extra special bonus course that ends with us finding and freeing humans. Thanks to you, I know where to find them. I removed their security and powered up their, rescue door. Now we just need you to release the humans from their imprisonment. They'll probably throw you a party. This final course is training to reach the human vault, so this actually has a purpose. Those other courses were fun, but let's be honest. I need human test subjects for it to be science. Congratulations on completing the test. You two really are the best cooperative testing team I could ever ask for. This lock requires humans. The locking mechanism can tell you aren't humans. Do something only a human would do. Try one of those childish gestures. You did it. The human vault is just past that opening. I entered the security code, but the vault door remains locked. I am going to need you to activate the manual locks on the vault door itself. You both need to do something. The lock is looking for 2 humans. Blue, what did you do? Orange, what did you do? Orange, do what blue just did. Blue, do what orange just did. Try something. Is that camera hooked into the lock? You can't give up now. What about that camera? We're so close. You can't fail now. Something is wrong. This door should be opening. This close. And that's what you do. The humans can't free themselves. Stop failing. You need to find the vault door. Stop doing that. All you need to do is open the vault door. This close and you're going to fail me? This close. And you're going to fail me? This isn't that hard. You're making this harder than it needs to be. I'm starting to think you don't want to rescue the humans. Maybe you two have never met humans. They are as bad as you might think. Smelly, gross, annoying, often wanting to try and kill you. But they do make great test subjects. We are only 2 tests away from reaching the humans. Are you as excited as I am? Are you curious about the humans? It seems some of the last non-testing humans alive tried to secretly imprison other humans and hide their tracks. I think they wanted to punish them by not allowing me to include them in testing. That's why humans couldn't complete these courses. They treat their friends as enemies. To start preparing for human testing again, I checked an old suggestion box. The number 1 request: less deadly tests. That's ridiculous. How do they know for sure the tests are deadly if they could still write the suggestion? To try and make this course more exciting, I asked the reassembly machine to not reassemble you. He refused. I understand. That would be like asking me not to test. Still, that would have been exciting. Only 1 more test after this. I know your cores are reused from calculation machines, built for simple mathematical operations and not for testing. But if we can rescue the humans, I promise you something to add, maybe even subtract. In case you're worried about the humans, don't be. They aren't all monsters.